So hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're here talking about Jurgen Klopp leaving Liverpool. Now this came completely out the blue. I woke up this morning, checked my phone, and someone had put it in the group chat that Klopp was leaving Liverpool, and I had to check it wasn't April. I honestly thought it was an April Fool's, and then I genuinely saw by Fabrizio Romano that Klopp had said that at the end of the season he's going to be going, and I don't think anybody again saw this coming. And he's done so well for Liverpool, doing really well this season, near the top of the league. They could currently be top of the league, and they're in a Carabao Cup final after winning the other night, and everything looks to be back to its best. Rebuilt the midfield, probably need one or two more players, but the attack is completely deadly. And I thought next season they might even kick on some more after doing well in the summer transfer window. But yeah, for Klopp, it's coming to an end. He said on his interview that when he announced it, that he was just completely running out of steam. Obviously been doing it a long time now, and you can get that, but he's still got some steam left till the end of the season. So it would be so iconic now if he could actually win the league, or at least a trophy, as a bit of a send-off, because he deserves it. I would put him up there as one of the greatest managers of all time for Liverpool and in the Premier League. He managed to get them that Premier League title that had been looming over them for so long, that they had kept getting mocked for, yet he got them over that line to achieve it. So I have nothing but respect for Jurgen Klopp, and it's going to be really interesting to see who Liverpool actually bring in as manager, because again, we don't know who there is in the market. There's a few people right now. We're going to take a look at a few, but first of all, let's take a look at Klopp's record at Liverpool. So as we take a look at Jurgen Klopp's stats then, in 465 matches, he's managed to win 289 of those, draw 95, and only lose 81, which is pretty incredible. That's a win percentage of 62%. He averages 2.1 points per game, which is amazing after joining in October of 2015. He's 56 years old, so you can understand with him putting his heart and soul into it for literally so many years now. 9 years that pretty much is. You can get why he might be running out of steam. And interestingly, he had a 60% win rate at Dortmund, and he averaged 2 points, so he's got a 0.1 better points per average for Liverpool than he did at Dortmund. Now, if we look at his trophy list, it is pretty incredible. He's won an FA Cup, a Premier League, a Champions League, a League Cup, a Super Cup, a Club World Cup, the Asia Trophy, and a Community Shield. So the only thing there he's actually not won is, well, I'm pretty sure he's won absolutely everything that you could win at the club, which is pretty amazing for Klopp. And again, he deserves it. When they had that trio of Salah, Mane and Firmino, they were just genuinely unplayable. And it was just a joy to watch, like that game versus Man City, where Mane smashed it in the top corner. We had the one where John Stones cleared it off the line by a millimetre. Klopp has given us so many classics. Also, the major one we've got to talk about, Liverpool-Barcelona. When they came back, that is one of the greatest games of football of all time. I want to know in the comments, where would you rank that game of football? Because it was truly incredible how they managed to achieve that. I still don't know to this day how they managed that, to be honest, because with the likes of Messi, Suarez on the opposition, they still scored 4 against them. Yes, it was at Anfield, but it was unheard of. And they had players missing. I'm pretty sure Mo Salah didn't even play that game. But what Klopp has managed to do at Liverpool, if you look at his first lineup, I'm pretty sure he had the likes of, I don't even know, I think he had like Skirtle or maybe like Joe Allen and people like that. And Liverpool just were not in a great place at all. And it took a big rebuild, but he was the right man for it. The decision to employ Jurgen Klopp was one of the best decisions Liverpool will have ever made and will ever make, because he brought them back to greatness, and Liverpool will be ever so thankful for him. And he's probably just going to come up shy of 500 matches for Liverpool, but 465 so far is an astounding figure. But let's take a look at some managers who are on the market right now that could take the Liverpool job at the end of the season. Of course, by the way, Jurgen Klopp also managed at Mainz. But here we go. Let's take a look at some managers. First of all, I'll put Jose Mourinho on the list. We know he's a serial winner. Now, I would arguably say his football is too defensive for the likes of Liverpool, where they are high pressing, very attacking. But if Liverpool want to win trophies, Jose Mourinho has won trophies literally every club he's gone, other than Spurs, where he made a final and they sacked him before it. But Mourinho at Liverpool would be mental to see. I really think he's still got the top manager traits, like you never lose it. Yes, he didn't do great in his last bit at Roma, but he still won them a European trophy, and he is one of the best of all time. So if Liverpool want to get back to where they were, that's one man I'll be looking at. And then you've got the likes of Zidane as well. Now, Zidane was incredible for Real Madrid as manager, but would they bring in Zidane? That would be a big risk, a lot of money, but he is on the market and he is proven success, just like Mourinho. Then also a bit like Mourinho, you've got Conte, who's also won the Premier League before. However, again, it plays that bit more defensive style. When he was at Spurs, even though they've got obviously a lower, structure going on currently, even though their new ground and training facilities are incredible, he just couldn't pull it together. It did look like Conte was losing the plot, to be honest, over there. And that is one I'd stay away from. Now you've got Graham Potter as well, who also plays very good football, a bit more Liverpool style. We saw how well he did at Brighton, but at Chelsea came a bit of a flop, to be honest. Didn't really kick on from what he did at Brighton and struggled. But then again, every manager has struggled at Chelsea, so it's not like he's on his own in that boat. Now, if you gave him this system, who knows? He could excel with the likes of Salah, Diaz, and could play very, very fluid football. But again, that would be a big, big risk for Liverpool. Then you've also got Steven Gerrard, who has always wanted the Liverpool job, but he'd be off the cards because he's just signed a new contract over in Saudi Arabia. So you can't even be looking at him. And there's also Flick, who has been very, very successful over in Germany and has got sacked by the German national team. And again, just like Klopp, he's German, so would they bring in another German for a German? Who knows? But I think he could be very good at Liverpool, to be honest with you. But it's going to be very, very interesting to see who Liverpool go for, to be honest. Who would I go for? I'm honestly not even that sure. There's that many options, and it's also important, as we saw with Klopp, to make the right one, because you've got all that quality on the pitch. You don't want to be not using it to the best of its ability. But get in the comments, if you were the Liverpool board, who would you sign as the manager? I want to know. Thanks for watching this video. Again, make sure you do stay subscribed. And if you are new, subscribe and leave a like on the video. We're going to be back constantly posting throughout this period, to be honest. I want to get back uploading, especially on TikTok as well. I want to give the subscribers. I'm going United versus West Ham soon. We're going to be vlogging that. So stay around. And thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.